Hello, you guys. Welcome to Live Every Day. Good morning, you guys. You found Backchannel. I'm so proud of you. And I am back home. I made it. I'm here. It's very exciting. I was in DC for about a week. I'm here for less than, I don't know how many days. I leave again on Saturday. So for the next 4 days, you have me here in Houston, coming to you live. I'm so excited to see you guys. Listen, here's the deal. This show is Live Every Day, and I am your host, Liv Harrison. On Backchannel, we're the only place where you can have live hosts where you can listen, talk, and chat in real time with them from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern every day, Monday through Friday. This show today is only Tuesday, Thursday, because the wonderful Kate and Will out in England, no, not the famous ones, but the wonderful ones, are going to be on today from 9 to 10. Everybody loves them. Okay, you guys, let's say hi to everybody. Doug is here. Good morning, Doug. He's having an apple snapple. Oh, that's so rhymey. Never realized it. And there's my friend Grass Puddle. I got to know, are you in Houston right now? Are you having a layover? Because you were flying in from Peru to go home. We're so excited for you. I want to say hi to everybody out there. Gliss, Amanda, Deborah, Verona, Chandler, Sunny, Bella, Sheila, Seeing Handcuffed, which it's a good one. Doug, of course, Nathan, sometimes see, Jennifer Lopez, Cole. You guys, it's so great to see you all. Good morning. Today is Tuesday. Let's see. It's a big thing. It's 2222222. It's like so many twos today. And it's Tuesday. Yeah, today is February 22nd, 2022, which comes out to 22222 on Tuesday. Are you going to do anything to celebrate this craziness? Are you going to eat two things at 2:00? Are you going to call twins that you know at 2:00? What are your plans? I need to know how you're going to celebrate this amazing day. Here on the show, it's called Hot Take Tuesday. This is where we say the things that we want to say about what's going on out into the world. Yes, Grass Puddle is at the Polaris Club in Houston. I love that flex. I love the flex, Grass Puddle. I love that you're like, no, Liv, I'm not just at like a layover. I'm at the Polaris Club in Houston. You're so close, yet so far away. I offered to go and say hello and grab a drink, and Grass Puddle's direct words were, that's okay. Next time, when you're here a long time. Actually, I've never been in the Polaris Club. So you'll have to send me pictures. Let me know what that looks like. I have no idea how the other half live. So send something to me. Oh, yes. Okay. The big question by all. Thank you, Nathan. Good morning. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Did I have any canines at my gates in DC or when I got home to Houston? Dun, da, da, da. No, not a one. Not even like a normal officer, like nobody. Okay. So we went from all the dogs, all the FBI agents when I left Houston and landed in DC, so many in Houston. But then when I got off the plane at DC, I was like, y'all, somebody famous is on this plane. Like there was so much security detail. Nothing this time. However, I did learn a little lesson. Don't fly on President's Day. Who knew? I actually had my husband, who we all know is a complete saint, come and pick me up to drive me to my parked car at the airport because the line was so long. There were so many people. Do they do that for you at the Polaris Club, Grass Puddle? Mindy says, so close. I know. I'm so close to him. I know. If Mindy were here, he'd have like a helicopter outside to fly her over to have a Polaris drink. I don't know what they do at the Polaris. And I see that, yes, Kathy's here. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. She says, good morning, Liv. Sheila says, no question. No, the question is, who'd you meet on your flight home? Sheila's asking. And Jorge's here. Hello, Jorge. Good morning. Okay. Doug has something for all of us to say, and then I'll go on with everybody else. his granny is going to have an operation. So if we could please pray, she's going to have one tomorrow. We absolutely will. Also, I wanted to tell everybody before we get into all the fun, our friend Steve, my friend who is officer here in Houston, is in the hospital. He had COVID for a month, never went to the hospital. I was very worried about him, but he got a bite and he is in the hospital right now for the next couple of days in Houston, having medical treatment. And he's all angry because he's gone his whole life without staying over in hospital. And now he's mad. So anyway, everyone send some great vibes, prayers, thoughts to our friend Steve. I'm going to see if he'll let me like sneak him in a Whataburger or something, Mindy. You know, I asked him, I said, text me, man. I want to know what I could send over to the hospital. Nathan says, absolutely, Doug, we'll be praying. Good morning, April. Welcome. A human bite. A human bite. Anna said, is it a human bite or a dog or an insect? That's hilarious. Insect. They don't know what kind, though. So he's having to have wound care and it's having to get like, he just wrote about it on Facebook. Let's see. Okay, so Anna says, this is what Anna says. They said, Liv lady seems like she's got something going on. Let's bring out the dogs before she goes to DC. But then they surveyed you and they were like, yeah, she's okay. It's just her. Yeah, no, nothing was going on. I don't know what was happening on the way over. And hey, I was there and I kept the peace. No wars happened when I was there. Let's see. Grasswell says, Liv, I would rather do her show than have coffee. I don't know what that means. They also say never meet your heroes, grass puddle. So I'm just kidding. You guys, I hope you are having a fabulous Tuesday. I always allow myself a little something when I come home from a trip and I've eaten like I was a fat kid at camp. And I can say that because I was a fat kid at camp. So I always allow myself like a gateway back to real life. And I'm only here till Saturday. My flight out is like super early in the morning on Saturday. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. Anyway, so guess that means I shouldn't meet Mindy. That's what I was trying to say, Grass Petal. You shouldn't meet Mindy. You guys. So today I'm having coffee with creamer, a little tiny one, a little tiny coffee mate, a caramel vanilla one. Dun, dun. Okay, it's just my way of breaking back into the world. Okay, and then I'll go back to black coffee when I'm here at home. Of course, Nathan made me a pot of coffee. I want to hear what you're drinking. This is my mug. So hot. Holy shnikes. Oh my gosh, you guys. But I need it. I need it for this Tuesday. Things that I learned on the trip. I think I should have to send a top 5 to Anna. My top 5 things I learned for a trip. I do want to tell you something, Grass Puddle. Mindy, I'm so boring in real life. No, she's not. I've known her since high school. She's fantastic. Oh, Nathan just started putting laughy faces. He goes, and you're going to have to pack yourself. Nathan usually packs me. Did you guys know that? Like legit packs my bags. He does my toiletries. He does my clothes. Like I have no idea what I wear. I don't know what shoes I'm bringing. I don't know anything. So it's always kind of fun. Like I open up and I'm like, oh, it's a surprise. You know, so when you see me dressed, it's because my husband dresses me. He's incredible, but he will not. I know, Mindy. When I take a shower, like he goes and gets 2 towels for me. I sound ridiculous. And then when I walk out, there's clothes on the bed that he's chosen. I'm the man behind the legend. No, it's called He Hates How Slow I Am. It sounds really great. And then it's like, yeah. He's like, you take too long. But he won't be here when I leave on Saturday. So I will, Nathan says you'll have to pack yourself. And he has one of those emojis that's like, wait, what? So I will have to pack myself. So crazy. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay. Anna and Mindy have been messaging about how to get Mindy on the show. We're just trying to do this for Grass Puddle, make all his wishes come true because she is his favorite. And that's what we're here for. We're here to make dreams happen, you guys. All right. Cheers to Tuesday. It's a big deal. Apparently everybody's really into it. Cheers, everybody. Oh, April's saying, feel better, Steve. I will let him know if he's not watching. Yeah, the Chuck says they're gonna take your contraband. I wish I had some. I'm kidding. I don't even know what contraband means. You know what it makes me think of? The game Contra. That was my favorite game growing up. You might remember that game? Okay, cheers. So hot, so hot. Oh, but that one creamer. Such a difference. Am I wrong? All right, so many things happening today, you guys. So much to talk about, and you only have me for an hour. Best day ever. I know you. You're welcome. No, I miss you guys. Oh, Anna says that her board game place is having a sale for 22222. Might have to go. I think there's gonna be some cool stuff going on. I don't know. I kind of want to dig into it. It's kind of fun. I don't know why it seems so cool. I'm sure Anna can find, you know what, Anna, if you find something like an article about if today really is as cool as we think it is, yeah, okay. Would you pull that up? You know what I mean? And I could read it. If you find one. They have oat milk for coffee? Grass Puddle, I need to go to the Polaris Club. I'm so excited. I love oat milk. I love that you know. Did you know that? Have I mentioned that? Okay. Here we go. What else is happening today? I'll talk about. Oh, you already found it, Anna. Oh, your mom. Welcome. Is that my mom? Because that'd be so fantastic if my mom actually was listening and she wrote her name as your mom. And my mom is not that funny. That would never occur to her. Ever, ever, ever. And Kathy said hi. I said hi to Kathy. Hi. Yeah, I said hi, didn't I? Kathy, didn't I say hi to you? Anna was reminding me that you were here. And if I thought I did, but hello again. You get all the highs, friend. Kaylee, hi. First time watcher. Okay, I'm going to read this. This is a really great thing going on. Good things come in twos. This is from CNN. The date is February 22nd, 2022. When you write it, it's 22222. It's a palindrome, meaning it reads the same forward and backward. It also falls on a Tuesday, which is now referred to as Tuesday with a TWO. Okay, we see what they did there. It's the most exceptional date in over a decade, according to palindrome enthusiast Aziz Inan. He's a professor of electrical engineering at the University of Portland in Oregon, and he has been studying palindrome dates for 14 years. Thank goodness someone has. Am I wrong? It's an ambiguous palindrome date because it's palindrome. One is in the United States format of month, date, and year, and the format, Anna, for most other countries follow the day, month, year, and non-say. Oh, I see. Hi, Kaylee. Hi. So glad you're here and listening. I feel that these dates have a magical power in terms of getting people's attention no matter what age, he said. The last time there was an ambiguous 6-digit palindrome date was November 11th, 2011. That makes sense. That's with, that would be 11, 11, 11. He wore, and there's a picture of him wearing a homemade hat. If you want to check that out on CNN.com, you can see him with his 222 hat. Earlier in the month, there was another palindrome date, February 2nd. He had an idea of writing 2222 on a paper bag and wearing it on his head throughout the day. Okay. Throughout the day, people came up to him and inquired about his makeshift hat. I enjoy when I get somebody's attention on this, especially some kind of college student. It makes me happy that it does something on the long term of curiosity. All right. Well, there you go. So it seems like it's a good day. What's going on? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So a lot of people are going to get married in Vegas. Hi, Luis. Good morning. Hi, which is the marriage capital of the world. Clark County, where Las Vegas is located, celebrated its 5 millionth marriage license over the weekend and is expected a great turnout this Tuesday. For a limited time, couples can obtain a marriage license at the Harry Reid International Airport. The main airport is in Las Vegas. This service runs through February 22nd. Palindrome dates have always been busy for Sun City. Oh, that makes sense. On November 11, 2011, over 3,500 couples tied the knot, according to Goya. Wow, making it the city's second busiest date for wedding ceremonies of all time. Is the first one Elvis's birthday? I want that to be what it is. Can we just say that it was? So all the celebrations. Las Vegas is doing a lot of Tuesday festivals. Sacramento, California, 222 couples will participate in a wedding at the State capital. The ceremony starts at 2 p.m. Pacific time and will conclude at 2:22 p.m. That's cute. Couples in Singapore are also getting married. I just love that that's our solution to 222 Tuesday or whatever it is, to get married. Well, what does that do for the rest of us that we're already married or we're not getting married? All right. So as of January 24th, 483 couples have registered for the Registry of Marriages to get married today in the South China, according to the South China Morning Post. This is in Singapore. Austin, hi. Good morning. First time listener out in Illinois. Okay. So who could forget that also comes delicious tacos. You guys, it's Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Taco Tuesday also falls on National Margarita Day. I was going to tell you guys that. Today is National Margarita Day and it's Taco Tuesday. You all need to do your civic duty. Okay. I'm serious. Is this a coincidence? Of course it's not a coincidence. This is the universe saying you're welcome. Many restaurants around the United States are offering deals on a margarita today. Okay. And so for those of you wanting to book vacations, there's lots of resorts doing some deals for this Tuesday, TWO, for a limited time. Google, of course, is celebrating. They're doing stuff. So go to the search engine at Google if you want to see what they're doing today. And you'll get confetti and you'll have a sign that says Happy Tuesday to you. Oh, that's cute. And then once the day is done, that's okay because February 23rd through February 28th are also palindrome dates. They're not, these kind. That was a little bit of a downer. All right. So maybe you can tell me what you're going to do for today. Obviously, I will be having Mexican and a margarita. I live in Houston, so that's happening no matter what. Andrea, hello. Doug is going to have tacos. No margaritas for him. And he said, oh, good. Anna's going to do the Google for us. Those of you watching, Anna's going to type in the 222. There it is. That gave me goosebumps. Anna, you're the best. Oh my gosh, that was so cute. If you're not on Echo Show or on over on Facebook or on YouTube, you got to check that out later. Put in the date in Google and have a great surprise, you guys. Let's see. So Mindy has a friend's daughter turning 22 today. What is her name? Happy birthday to her. I feel like she just won something huge. Like her golden birthday is on today. That's so rad. Did it occur to them that this was going to be a big deal today? You know what I mean? Oh, good. Kathy, I did say hello. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Also, little Howard is starting a new high school today. I'm going to dash early. Oh, friend, of course. Oh, Erica, hi. Good morning, friend. It's your father-in-law's 78th birthday. Happy birthday to him. What's his name? Mindy has a terrible interview at 2:00 today. Everybody send amazing thoughts, prayers, and things to Mindy. I've blown the schedule. I have to redeem it. Send something to Steve at 2:00. That would be a great idea. Oh, hello, Austin. You are new, friend. I am so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Naya, hello. Welcome. You know what? At 2:00 today, let's all stop and pray for Steve, who's in the hospital. What if we do that? We'll all join, no matter where you are, at 2:00, no matter what place you are in the world, time zone. You're at 2:00. We're going to pray for Steve. How about that? Let's see. Mindy's okay. I said that. Oh, Grass Puddle says Papa Dough Cantina. Oh, better have specials today. I thought you were telling us about the specials. You're in the airport. Grass Puddle, you're here in Houston. I thought maybe you were giving us the insider scoop. I know, man. Next time you have to stay, we'll have to take you out to dinner. Nathan and I will take you out. We'll take you out to Papa Dough's, or we'll take you out to Papacitas, and we'll get good food next time. Okay. All right. Okay. Robert is Erica's father-in-law's name. Gotcha. Happy birthday, Robert. All right, you guys. So what else is going on today? National Cook a Sweet Potato Day. Here's my thought. You could have black bean and sweet potato tacos, but I'm thinking most of you, if not all, are omnivores. And the last thing you'd want to do is not have meat in your taco. I hear that. So you could maybe possibly have like sweet potato fries. My husband loves sweet potato fries. I am not into sweet potato, I gotta be honest. Although I did have some the other night that were really delish. Austin, I'm so glad you're here. I just wanted to say that again. I love when new people come. I love when all my friends come. Everybody keep talking to me. I get excited. Also, today is single tasking day, which the problem with most people is that they feel like they can't do a really good job of multitasking. That's a good question, everybody out there. Are you a good multitasker? Is it something that that you excel at? Are you good at it or are you not good at it? Good to name. What about Dua? Oh, that's a good idea. Grass pedal. Erica says sweet potatoes with garlic and chili powder are good. It helps counter the sweet. Okay. That's probably why I don't like them. I'm not a sweets person. I'm much more of a savory person, you know? You need to try bacon wrapped sweet potato bites. That I'm not against. I will eat crispy bacon at times, and that sounds something I would absolutely try. I love that you're like giving me all your recipes. This is fantastic. Okay, so are you good at multitasking? Is this something that you're good at? And yes, tell me if you're into sweet potatoes or not. Is it your thing or is it not your thing? You know? Anyway, so in fact, science has shown that multitasking isn't something that humans are good at. So if you're not good at multitasking, there's a reason. You're a human being, okay? So that's good to know. We need to all just, relax and give each other grace and a break. The more things a person tries to split their attention among, the more likely they're going to do all the tasks poorly. I think women could tell this to men. Okay. Little joke out there to our men folk. Fortunately, there's a holiday that aims to show people that doing that doing one task at a time is the best way to go. This holiday is known as Single Tasking Day and is celebrated February 22nd every year. This day encourages everyone to take one single task at a time and that they'll do it together. They'll do it correctly. Also, guys, it's Be Humble Day. And let's see. Mindy says multitasking short circuits my brain. I might be multitasking right now. Oh, I'm sure everybody reading this is like, whatever. Oh, thanks, Austin. It's a talk show. And we're actually about to play a game. We play a game every hour. So it's a both and. How about that? We talk, we chat, we do all sorts of things, and we will be playing a game. So Anna's going to pull up the game for today. We're going to do yay or nay, food hot takes. Austin likes sweet potato. What else? Let's see. Doug says, I'm listening to Bowling Green Transportation and talking to you. Of course you are, Doug. I love that that's what you're doing. That is so fantastic. And you're the best. Okay, here we go. This is from BuzzFeed. We're going to play yay or nay. I'm going to go through this article, and all you do is go to backchannel.tv. You write the word yay or you write the word nay. Or if you're on the Alexa, if you're on the Echo Dot, you guys know this. Hi, Janet. Hi, first time watcher out in Florida. Well, friend, welcome. We're just about to play a game. Good timing. If you're on, YouTube, Facebook, you can type it there. But backchannel.tv is where you can go if you need to, type somewhere. They got it covered. But if you've got an Echo Show, you can speak to your device. You say Echo, say, that's your magic word, say, yay. Echo, say, nay. And you're playing the game. All right, here we go. People are sharing foods they love but can't stand to eat. Okay. This will be fantastic. All right, here we go. Number 1, those huge sushi rolls that have like 4 layers of ingredients on top of the rice. Do I attempt to stuff the entire thing in my mouth? This is a fair point. I would like to have a moment to talk about sushi. So true. What do? You know what I mean? So this is great. Do I put the entire thing in my mouth and hope I don't choke? Do I take a bite and then it just falls apart? Fancy sushi adds way too much anxiety into my life. I feel so seen. This is a yay for me. This is a yay. You guys, where are you at on this with the big sushi? Yay or nay? And what do? Do you put the whole thing in your mouth? Do you take a bite and let it fall? Do you use a fork? What do? I don't know what to do. I can't handle it. I'm over where Anna is. Let's see. Okay. Anna found an article about margarita deals. We will be reading that shortly. because everyone deserves that. Also, she says, Erica, I love that you said savory things to add to sweet potatoes because I'm so over the marshmallow brown sugar thing. Same. She says, I load it like a regular baked potato, which is really cool, actually. Okay. Anna, what do you say? Are you yay or nay for the big sushi? All right, let's see what everybody's saying. Mindy says choking is bad. Grassfell says, I like those sushi rolls, but I have a big mouth. That's hilarious. Mindy says, yay. Erica says, if you're my teenager, you shove the whole thing in. Mindy says, I pick up a slice with my fingers and bite half. I'm not going to die on that hill. Thank you, Mindy. So it does just fall apart. You just deal with the rest of it. It still stresses me out that, like, I understand what they're saying, like the anxiety of now I've got rice bits, and nori everywhere. Austin says, be humble day. Yes, I know. Isn't that great? And he loves Florida. I love that you love Florida and you love sushi. I love all the expression, Austin. You're adorable. And yay. Sheila says, yay. Everyone says, yay. And Sheila says, seriously, she says, don't choke, take bites. Fingers. I mean, okay, listen. Yeah, like pick up a slice with my fingers. Yes, we pick up sushi with our fingers. Grass puddle. I'm with you, Mindy. I pick it up. I dip it in the thing, which then I lose the rice in the thing, and I hate that. The little sauce, and sometimes it's soy sauce, sometimes it's other things, and then I bite it. Okay, Erica says I'm not a sweets fan either. Chips and dip all day. I love you. We need to hang out. You, me, Steve, Leah. We need to all get together. What do you think, Erica? Mindy can drive down. We'll have a little reunion. Okay, Denny's is here. Hello, Denny's, first time watcher out in Iowa. And Andrea, hi, welcome. Okay, I'm going to read this next one. And Stacy's here. Here we go. This is somebody else's hot take on food. For me, it's a lobster roll. I grew up in Maine, and the lobster boil is the go-to meal for family reunions and special occasions during summertime. It's delicious, but holy hell, what a mess. You can only eat it outside on a picnic table that can easily be hosed off. You have buckets of shells at both ends of the table. This was like crawfish. Erica, Mindy, yes? Did y'all grow up eating crawfish here in Texas, Louisiana? You have buckets for the shells on both ends, precarious little bowls of melted butter that inevitably spill and slop everywhere. But I'm not mad about that. Butter can go anywhere at once. Plus the process of cracking the hard shell claws, makes the shellfish juice splatter everywhere. The whole meal is delightfully barbaric. That's interesting. I love crawfish boils and I hate seafood. I don't eat seafood. So that's so crazy that's like, I enjoy the whole situation. But that's funny. I mean, I kind of get it. Okay. Erica says, ooh, seafood again. Okay, Erica, I don't like seafood. I hate it, but I love crawfish boils. And we put all sorts of stuff now in the crawfish boil. We put artichokes. So good. When you dip the leaves, each leaf into the melted garlic butter, you need to stop. We do the red potatoes. We do the onions. Oh my gosh. We do all of it. The corn. Okay. Mindy says, I learned to eat with my hands. It's better sometimes. I guess it's a traditional way, is what Grassfiddle said. Mindy says, I've never had a lobster roll, but I'm taking biggest Howard to drop her off for C semester. That's right. And I'll hunt down one there. Yes. Erica says potato and corn for me. Grassfiddle says, getting a giant bag of crawfish or shrimp is yum. I agree. You know what? That's what we'll do, Grassfiddle. We'll have a big crawfish boil whenever you're in town. You'll bring the wife. And we'll Steve and Erica and Mindy. It'll be a blast. All right, let's see what everybody else is saying. Oh, good morning, Stacy. You're having Fruit Loops. I love it. Okay, Austin says he would get this a lot. Doug says he would try it. Okay, I see. Stacy can't eat seafood. I'm sorry, friend. Austin says, I like California rolls and always like meeting someone new who shares my interest in sushi. I like the way you said that. Shares your interest in sushi? That sounds amazing. Is this our friend Tim? Tim, is this you? Wait a second. I'm trying to see. You're not listed on here. Tim, hi. As in Tim, the friend that just went running. This one? Is it you? He's like, oh my gosh. If you're not Tim, now you're very disappointed. But Tim says, I like most fish, but I'm not really a fan of lobster unless it's a lobster roll. Yes, it's me. Hi, Tim. I saw that you did the running. I'm so proud of you. Okay, yes. Mindy says, yes, she's in for a crawfish boil. Grassfell, you have to let us know when you're back. That would be so fun. All right, number 3, barbecue spare ribs. It's virtually impossible to stay clean while eating them. My personal advice when going to dinner with your date prom, right before prom. Oh, okay, I see. Don't order the ribs. They also tell you not to order spaghetti, ladies, when you're on a date. Too much slurping and like drippage. Oh, bye, Mindy. Happy Tuesday, friend. She says, safe travels, Grass Puddle. Bye, sweet girl. Have a great day. Yay or nay? Are barbecue spare ribs worth it? Yay or nay? What are your feelings? My husband won't do it. He's not into the messy. He also won't eat s'mores because he thinks they're too messy. How un-American is that? Who doesn't eat a s'more? You know what I mean? Like, suck it up, Buttercup. Like, eat the s'more. Get a wet wipe. That's my feeling. So let's see. Doug is a yay. Stacy's a yay for the spare ribs. They say, yes, this is absolutely something that they're going to sacrifice. Oh, good. Stacy says she loves ribs. Grasspuddle says always yay on the ribs. I've got a tip for you, Grasspuddle. We have Papacitos here in Houston, the Papa's company. This is a tip for anybody who has a Papacitos or who comes to Houston. It's a Mexican restaurant, Papacitos. It's a Mexican restaurant. But one secret about it is they have sensational ribs. Sensational. And a lot of people don't know that. So that's my tip. Erica says, yes, as long as the ribs are cooked right, nobody wants to get messy for dried out meat. That's fair. That's a fair point. Doug says, I love ribs, especially when they fall off the bone. Okay. Stacy says, make ribs at home. You don't have to worry about the drippage. You know, you have your napkin and your bib at home. Nobody has to look. Number 5. This is a fair one. Pistachios. I mean, those little suckers are a lot of work. You know what I mean? But it is a constant dilemma. Shelled pistachios are a huge pain, but the unshelled ones are simply not as tasty. Oh my gosh, I feel so seen. I agree. I agree about most nuts. Like, they taste so much better in the shell than when they're not. Stacy says she doesn't like pistachios. Oh, but I agree. Oh my gosh, you're so right. But they're so difficult to open. Oh, but it's worth it. If you want a good pistachio, you know what I mean? Anna says she loves sushi. She also loves the Grass Puddle versus Mindy versus Liv. She says, I love seafood, but the mess stresses her out. I'm sorry. I just flipped over to, I don't know what I just said. We went on vacay one year. This is Anna, and said, I really wanted to get some wings when we went. There were pics. Oh, she couldn't eat all the wings, all the ribs. It was so much. What does Erica say? Okay. That's it. Nobody has a pistachio thing. All right, fine. Well, for me, I'm going to go with yay. It really does make a difference to have the shells on. They're really awful to shell, though. I can feel my teeth right now. You know what I mean? Like ripping open the shell, but they are kind of fun. I also get nervous because I put the whole thing in my mouth and I pop it. And I know one day I'm going to inhale one of those things and choke to death and die. You know how mad I'm going to be if I die with a pistachio in my throat? Okay. Thank you, Doug. He agrees with me. All right. What is the next one? Number 6. Okay, this is fair. A big, thick burger. If it's too big to fit in my mouth and it needs to be squished down in order to get me to bite all the layers, the person who wrote this says, I'm out. There's nothing worse than when the meat and the toppings start falling out of the bun. Yay or nay? Do you agree? And this is the last one for the game. Yay or nay? After this, I think Anna needs to give us that Margarita article. Yeah, Doug says if it's too big, it's just not worth it. Yeah, Erica says not worth it. Grass Puddle says thick burgers are awesome. Again, my big mouth. I have a huge mouth. Come on. Also, I don't eat meat. Nay, how do you spell it? LOL. I think N-A-Y, Erica. I think you did great. I think N-A-Y is fantastic. I mean, you are a winner, my friend. Doug says my uncle makes really good steak burgers. So here's coming from someone who doesn't eat meat. What's a steak burger? I don't know. Is that like just a steak? I don't know what that means. Okay. So you guys, that was great. I love knowing your thoughts. We thought we would help you celebrate National Margarita Day and National 2222222 Day. Everywhere you can get cheap margaritas. Also, I love that they want us to know that they're cheap margaritas. Like, what if you just, oh, Doug is saying it's Angus. Oh, so it's a type of meat. Okay, got it. I understand. Yeah, okay. Got it. All right, so On the Border is having a deal. You can get a house margarita for $5. And you get, of course, the chips and the salsa on the house. El Torito, the California-based chain, is offering a 222 build your own taco and a $6 house margarita starting at $3. They should have done it at $2. Come on, guys. Chewy's. Hi, Eli. First time watcher out in Illinois. Welcome. I mean, no, Chevy's. Chevy's Fresh Mix. Sorry, we have Chewy's. Get 2 house margaritas and 2 Taco Tuesday baskets with 3 tacos each. That's confusing. For $22. That's fun. Ooh, I like that one. Fuzzies. You guys have Fuzzies? Fuzzies. Get an 18-ounce house margarita for $5. We just love fuzzy tacos. Bahama Breeze. Oh, we don't have those anymore, but $5 classic margarita in the restaurant. A grab-and-go Margarita. Okay. How have I not seen that before? A Margarita. That's hilarious. You can get the same price if you live in an area where that's allowed. Abuelo's Mexican restaurant, you get $2 off the El Jefe margarita. Oh, God, I love Abuelo's. Plus, for each one it sells, Abuelo's is donating $2 to No Kid Hungry. Go to Abuelo's if you can. I love that. And if you're a Me Abuelo Rewards member, you get 25 bonus points dropped into your account. Take my money, Abuelo's. Lime Fresh Mexican Grill. The South Florida chain. Oh, so maybe our Florida friends is giving a free marg to anyone named Margarita or Rita. Shut up. I love that. If it's not your lucky day, you can just appropriate. There's $5 margaritas all day there. That's great. Is that all of them, Anna? Nothing about Papacitos or Chewy's or Los Cucos? Those are my stores. Those are my stores, my restaurants. Local deals. Oh, okay. No, she said no, we're done. Okay. Stacy's gonna go to Taco Casa today. So where are you gonna get your tacos, everybody? For Taco Tuesday, where are you gonna get your margaritas? I need to know, what is the local Mexican place to where you go, where you live? We love Los Cucos. Their queso's the best. They have the best queso. I'm sorry, it's just divine. And they take their tortillas and they deep fry them, like the big thick flour tortillas, and deep fry them. Chewy's has my favorite flour tortillas. The best taco soup. What kind of soup is it? I mean, is it taco soup? I don't know. Like the Mexican soup you can get at Mexican restaurants is at a place. Oh, shoot. And I know Nathan's driving, but he always gets it. It's so fantastic. Papacitos has a great one also. Grass Pedal loves Mad Max. See, this is great. Now we're learning all the things. Edward, hi, welcome. Doug says, I'm not sure if we're having tacos, but it would, it's a no for you. Okay. You don't want to do tacos? I'm excited. I'm really kind of excited. You guys, there's so much news going on. I feel like today we should read about the Kendall Jenner situation, since we learned yesterday that Kylie Jenner is the youngest billionaire ever. Oh, I see. Doug's saying it's not up to him if he has tacos. Erica says La Maria is always good. I've never had La Maria. Erica, I've never had it. There's so many great Mexican restaurants in Houston. I mean, come on. I will not eat Mexican when I leave Houston. When I just don't. Like I will eat it in Texas. This is one of the only things I'm snobby about, but I will not eat it. Like I will not eat Mexican food in New York. Cuban food, sure. Or like Puerto Rican food, sure. But I'm not going to eat Tex-Mex. Okay. Doug said he might go to Taco Bell. All right, here we go. Kendall Jenner is in a lawsuit. You guys, this is a hot take Tuesday. I need to know your thoughts on the Kardashians and the Jenners. All right, they're saying that the lawsuit alleges that the branding is so similar to an image of Tequila 512 that was mistakenly used in Kim Kardashian's mobile game instead of Kendall Jenner's 818 tequila. So we need to look at the two brandings. There's a Tequila 512. I don't know who owns that. Kendall Jenner, who is the younger sister of Kim Kardashian, has her own tequila company called 818. All right. And they're saying the branding's too close. Tequila 512 is suing Kendall Jenner's 818 tequila for trademark infringement, false designation of origin, and unfair competition, alleging that the brand copied its logo and color scheme. Y'all, that's brave to take on a Jenner. In its suit filed Wednesday in the U.S. District Court in Central California, Tequila 512 accused K and Soda LLC, which owns 818 Tequila, of, quote, simply and blatantly copying its branding. The lawsuit says Tequila 512, whose trademark was established in 2015, uses an immediately recognizable 512 mark in black lettering inside a vertical yellow rectangle. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Rectangle. And I haven't even had a margarita, you guys. Tequila 818, which launched last year with Jenner as the face of the company, is accused of using the same branding with immaterial tweaks. The lawsuit also cites similarities between the company's digital brand names and their references to a prominent area code. Tequila 512 nods to Austin, Texas, whoop whoop, and the company where the company's based. And 818 Tequila refers to Los Angeles. The branding is so similar, the lawsuit says. And instead of 818 Tequila, an image of Tequila 512 was used in May for an in-game purchase in Kim Kardashian Hollywood mobile game. The lawsuit alleges that 818 Tequila either intentionally used the wrong image to, quote, blur the lines between the two products, or that the branding is so similar the company was, quote, confused about the difference between the two brands. A representative for 818 dismissed the claims in a statement to TMZ. Quote, we are reviewing the complaint and believe the allegations are without merit. Of course, they're going to say this. Jenner and Kardashian were not named as defendants. Representatives of 818 could not be reached for comment Thursday. The company dismissed the claims in a statement to TMZ. We are reviewing the complaint and believe the allegations are without merit, the statement said. Tequila 512, the CEO and chairman, Nick, somebody, called on 818 Tequila to clearly distinguish themselves from the company's products. So it goes beyond with just loss of sales. Oh, that's sad. It's about the long-term dilution of our unique, recognizable brand identity that they decided to mimic. Oh, that's sad. Because here's the thing. I'm sure they're a lot smaller than Kendall Jenner. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, Jenner says she's come under fire for the association with 818 Tequila before because the product launched last year. That's right. I remember this. She was accused and criticized of appropriating Mexican culture, and the promotional images that she featured her on horseback in agave fields. Others pointed out the grammatically incorrect Spanish on 818 Tequila's labels. Jenner said on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon that it was important to her that the 818 Tequila brand was friendly to the community. Well, it sounds like we're not being too friendly, Kendall. She said that they found a way to use agave waste, the agave fibers in the water waste, and build a sustainable brick that we're actually donating back to the community. She said back in September. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's very nice. Bryce, hello. First-time listener out in New Mexico. Welcome, welcome. So what is your hot take on this, you guys? Anna, do you have a picture for those of us that can see between the two brands? Like how they did a good job explaining. It sounds like they probably look very similar. But if you have one that we can look at, that'd be great. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think that oh, here we go. Oh, geez. Those of you looking, if you have a screen, that is crazy similar. That's crazy similar. What stinks about stuff like this is that it really does matter to people who, like, we might think, oh, this is just so silly, whatever. But this is I'm sure this little tequila company out in Austin, this is a big deal for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, come on. We're not Kendall Jenner. None of us are Kendall Jenner. You know what I mean? That's rough. I don't blame them, but that's going to be hard. That's going to be really difficult. to take on such a big celebrity and a big whatever. But yeah, that's really similar, you guys. That's scary. It does look very similar. Oh, geez. Okay, well, good luck to them. We'll see how they go. My hot take on it is, yeah, Kendall Jenner, come on. Like, let's change it. Although I don't think it's really her choice. I'm guessing Kendall wasn't there at the branding meeting. I'm thinking she was probably doing something else. But, you know, what do I know? So, Anna said that also go to your local, like find out, go to your news sources, you guys, to see what deals are happening today for, you know, the whole 22222 Margarita or not. There's going to be deals all over. So lots of the national chains will have stuff, but then you'll have some local things. And she said she was looking at her own places where she is in Ohio. And then there's one place that's giving out free cups to the first people who dine in. I guess free cups of Margarita. Is that what you're saying? Yes, chicken tortilla soup. That's what I was thinking of, Anna. I get the tortilla soup without the chicken. But yeah, this Kendall tequila thing is a really big hot mess. She might need to like separate herself from that. All right, some other things that are happening. Ooh, who remembers this crazy story of Taylor Swift and Jake Gyllenhaal? Right? Wasn't he the guy that her red scarf is being talked about in her song? Isn't it Jake Gyllenhaal? Anna, is this correct? Am I remembering the pop culture correctly? I'm going to pour some more coffee. Boo. I feel like there was a song that Taylor wrote and something about a boy who took her scarf, and the boy turned out to be Jake Gyllenhaal. And he still has her red scarf. And people started getting involved. They were like, please give back the red scarf. Okay, so Jake Gyllenhaal reacts to Taylor Swift's quote, All Too Well, which is a song about everybody believes to be about him. In a new interview, the actor reveals, okay, Anna says, yes, that is the scarf thing with Jake and All Too Well. The song is All Too Well. Doug says, I don't focus on pop culture. No, here's the thing, Doug. I get that. Okay, because, yeah, Stacey doesn't drink alcohol, which that's totally cool. But it was interesting because a lot of people got involved in this story, though. It became more than pop culture is what I'm trying to say. And sometimes that happens, you know, pop culture is part of the everyday. All right. So let's see what it says, you guys. What did Jake Gyllenhaal say about Taylor Swift and the All Too Well song? Is it his scarf? Is it her scarf? Is it somebody's scarf? Jake Gyllenhaal, in Esquire, he says that okay, let's see. They had a relationship. He does acknowledge that. The former couple only dated 3 months, 12 years ago. And Swift has a 10-minute remake of a song called All Too Well. It seems to suggest that their age difference, which she was 20, he was 29 at the time, played a major part in their budding relationship's demise. When asked how he feels about Swift re-releasing the song, the 41-year-old seemed pretty unfazed. Quote, it has nothing to do with me. It's about her relationship with her fans. It is her expression. Artists tap into personal experience for inspiration, and I don't begrudge anyone that, he said. Wow. What a mature response. What do you think about that? I kind of love that response, Jake Gyllenhaal. It's really kind of nice because he's sitting here saying, like, I get it, you know, you're using your life for reaching your fans or to reach out, you know, like it is about your personal reflection. I mean, Taylor can get she can get a little, she's got moxie, you know what I mean? She can get a little gritty about her relationships. So you definitely have to think twice if you're going to date her because you could end up in a song. But isn't that anybody who is a artist? You could end up in their work. Now, here's something interesting. Those of you who are in relationships or have been in relationships or would like to be in a relationship, would you put your relationship in your work, whether you're an artist or not? Do you think it would be difficult to not allow your work to suffer either positively or negatively? You know what I mean? Like with a relationship. And this could honestly, let's be honest, or let's just, you know, take a moment. This could be friendship. This could be work. This could be family. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. But I feel like it's hard as human beings not to let our emotions come into our everyday. Are you good at that? Are you good at having your emotions, like your personal life, put a pin in that, and your everyday, like what you're doing, work life? You know what I mean? Do they combine, or are you able to keep them separate? I would love to know what you do or how you're able to do it. Okay, when Swift released the song and the music video, her fans went wild on social media, with many of them posting harsh comments about Gyllenhaal. The actor turned off his Instagram comments, and when Esquire suggested that the song's re-release must have affected him, he offered the following reflection. Let's see what he says. Doug says, if I was in a relationship, I would want someone to support me in my career as a police officer, and also with my work. I mostly talk to my mom with stuff like that. See, so you do talk to somebody. Elizabeth, hi, welcome, friend. Anna says, I love that the 10-minute song is based off of a 3-month relationship. Only a girl could do that. All right, he says, sorry, I'm a little too high. There we go. At some point, I think it's important when supporters get unruly that they feel a responsibility to have them be civil and not allow for cyberbullying in one's name, he said. That begs for a deeper philosophical question, not about any individual per se, but a conversation that allows us to examine how we can or should even take responsibility for what we put into the world, our contributions into the world, he said. My question is this: is this our future? Is anger and divisiveness our future? Or can we be empowered and empower others while simultaneously putting empathy and civility into the dominant conversation? That's the discussion we should be having. Jake Gyllenhaal. Dang. The 41-year-old acknowledged that he realizes that the public is interested in hearing about his life, and he took the opportunity to share a positive update on how things are going. He said, quote, my life is wonderful. I have a relationship that is truly wonderful and have a family I love so much. And this whole period of time has made me realize that, he said. Did anyone else just fall deeply, madly in love with Jake Gyllenhaal? I just I'm going to have another kid and name it Gyllenhaal. I'm just kidding. I can't have more kids. Let's see. Okay. Nathan says, I'm pretty good at it. Not so much work into personal, but pretty good at personal to work. Keeping your personal out of your work. Nathan, is that what you're saying? That you're good at that? Nathan says, yes, this is our future. I think you might be right. Anna says, good reflection from Jake. Either Jake has an incredible publicist, which that's fair, which means he hired great people, which I'm not mad about that, or he's really that profound and deep. He is 41, so it's not like the 29-year-old guy who took Taylor Swift's scarf. You know what I mean? Anna says, I want to say get a life. Oh, wait. Anna says, it's just wild that he had to turn off comments. People are insane. Today is what? Be humble day. People are not humble. People have entitlement. People lack accountability, and people are brave without actual bravery. Nathan says, Team Jake. For real. I'm going to go watch a Team Jake. I'm going to watch a Jake Gyllenhaal film today just to say I love you, Jake. Yeah, Nathan says the social world is set up for hostility. Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah, not bringing personal to work. Nathan is very good at that. Am I good at that, Nathan? I mean, my actual work, like when I'm on camera, am I good at that? Oh, Kate. Hi, sweet friend. You're such a doll. Amber, welcome. First time watcher out in Ohio. Grass Puddle, I have no personal life, so no issues. Yes, you do. Jeez Louise. And Nathan says, I love that it's humble day. You guys, Kate is already here. She's already ready for y'all. Anna says, go watch Sack Lunch Bunch with John Mulaney and the ending with Jake Gyllenhaal. It's hilarious. I think that's great. Today is a great day, you guys. It is Tuesday with the 2222222. All the tacos, all the margaritas. Somebody buy Kate and Will a margarita out in England. Maybe I should do that. Kate, can I do that? Can I buy you a margarita? You and Will? I would love to do that. That would make me so happy. Oh, he's such a nut. Anna's showing pictures of Jake Gyllenhaal. He also was fantastic in House of Gucci. Didn't recognize him. Absolutely didn't recognize him. Anyway, so, all right, everybody, go enjoy this Tuesday. It's a special day. Go enjoy the margaritas. Have a virgin one if you need to. Have a taco. Do whatever makes you happy. Grass Puddle, we're praying for you to get home safely Mindy, have a great day. Everybody else, Erica, we're praying for your father-in-law, and say prayers for Steve. Okay, everybody, he's in the hospital. Mwah! Stay tuned for Kate and Will. Bye, you guys.